بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everybody. Welcome to the last episode of the competition brought to you by Islam is My Choice, brought to you by Youthna. Today, inshallah, we will have one last lesson to review everything we learned in Islam is My Choice in one Kahoot session. Inshallah, it'll be a lot of fun, and inshallah, you will review everything you learned, and we will enjoy the last competition. Before we start, I'm just going to remind you that in order to participate, you need a second device. You need to have the live on one screen, and from the other device, participate from the Kahoot app or from the Kahoot website. With that being said, I want to save all the time and jump right into the Kahoot. So if you are ready, the code is 2731891. I'll give you, inshallah, the time to join, and we will start right away. So 2 minutes as usual. Beginning now. Yeah, Bismillah. I know some of you might be thinking, well, I wasn't there throughout all the lessons. I missed some episodes. That is completely fine. It's okay. Most of the knowledge should be knowledge that you already know, and we're just revisiting these information that you have. It's simple, but you'll be surprised some of these things you didn't think of before. I know people would expect some video before we start, so if you're running to get your phones and join, it's okay. We will wait for you to join, inshallah. Ahlan ya Muhammad. Welcome, the first participant today. Again, if you have joined and you're waiting just like me, utilize the time in some tasbih or istighfar or whatever dhikr you would like to do. Yusuf is here. Assalamu alaikum, Yusuf. And for the 2 minutes, we have 30 seconds left. I'll give you guys a few more minutes, inshallah. I know we are a little bit over the starting time. We usually start at 8:15, but it's inshallah all right, and still fits your schedule, I hope. Five seconds to the 2 minutes mark. And if you haven't joined yet, you can join during the competition. The code, inshallah, will be still at the bottom, so feel free to join midway. We're starting right now. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. First question is not actually a question. This is just a slide. This is the final competition. The question says, quiz. This program teaches us that there are 4 things human beings have to know about their lives. What are they? Their age, height, weight, and hair color, their job on earth, tasks, tools, reward, their interests, place of birth, occupation, and favorite food, or their school name, favorite subjects, teachers, and classmates. It should be intuitive. You should figure it out. This is basically the core of the program. So I hope everybody figures it out. People are still answering. You have 20 seconds left. Hmm. 10 seconds left. Maybe a minute was too long for this question, but we'll see. Hoping people have got it right. And one person got it right and the other did not. The right answer is that you have to know your job on earth, the tasks, the tools, and the reward. And that is basically what will remove any confusion, inshallah, if you have any about this line. Let's see who's leading. Muhammad. Congratulations, Muhammad. Question number 2. Humans are left to figure out their role on Earth by themselves with no help and clarification. Is this true or false? Humans are left to figure out their role on Earth by themselves with no help and clarification. 5 seconds, 2 answers are in. Let's see, all 3 have got it right. That is false. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us all the clarification we need and actually have given us for these times the Quran that is saved all the way until the day of judgment, where people will know, will have something to learn the truth from. And he also sent Anbiya throughout history to teach people the right things. Muhammad is still leading, and we have Kinan rising with 500 points. Let's keep going. Question number 3. What is the job title that Allah gave to human beings on earth? What is the job title? Master on earth, Sayyid, leader on earth, Qa'id, CEO of earth, Mudir Tanfidi, or successor on earth, Khalifa. Again, this is one thing that we mentioned during the videos and the previous episodes. And it's also in one of the ayat. So one person have got it right. It is Khalifa. And we know that from the ayah in Surah Al-Baqarah when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the angels, I am appointing a Khalifa, successor on earth. Inni ja'ilun fil ardi Khalifa. Now, if you want to learn more about what this Khalifa has to do, or why this name was picked specifically, you can look into the meaning of the word. It has a lot of meanings. One of them is that the big boss, the person who is responsible for the biggest thing. And that is basically the humans. We are on top. We are the big authority on this earth, not any other animal. We are. Okay, this question is a type the answer type of question. So you will have to write in the correct word to complete the sentence. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Dariyat, ayah 56, I have not created the jinn and human beings except to blank me. What is the right word? You have to spell it correctly in English. 13 seconds left. Okay, let's see if anybody got it right. And one person got it right. Congratulations, whoever actually spelled worship correctly. That is the right answer. I have not created the jinn and the human beings except to worship me. That is also the first of the tasks that we learned in this program. Congratulations, Kina. True or false, Muslims as a whole must worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and must also call others to worship Allah. Is this true or false? Muslims as a whole must worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and must also call others to worship Allah. 3 seconds are left. Let's see. Both of you got it right. Congratulations, that is the right answer. We have to tell other people about what is the truth and what actually removes the confusion and what brings them to the right path. You can't just, hide it and keep it to yourselves and say, we'll save Jannah for ourselves. It doesn't work that way. Okay, and Muhammad is leading. True or false, the third task is developing the earth. The only creature that is responsible for developing the earth is the human being. Is that true or false? The only creature that is responsible for developing the earth is the human being. So going back, we learned that there were 3 tasks we have to perform, and you guys have got it right. Congratulations, it is true. The only creature that is responsible for developing the earth, such as building schools, building hospitals, making earth a better place to live in, developing it, making technology, and all of these things that make people's lives easier and better, a human being is the only one who's responsible of doing that. And that is also mentioned in the Quran. We learn about it there. So with that being said, congratulations, and let's go to the next question. Yusuf has actually overcome Kinan. Alrighty, let's keep going. Quiz. In Surah Al-Hadid, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that he sent messengers and revealed books to tell people that the last messenger is called Muhammad, so that humans praise Allah for his bounties, so that mankind can establish justice, or to make people's lives harder. by process of elimination, you know one is wrong for sure. And you're left with 3 options. 2 people have answered. 5 seconds left. Let's see who get this one. Who will get this one right? Only 1 person got this one right. It is so that mankind can establish justice, and that is the last of the 4 tasks that we learned about. It is not to tell that last messenger is called Muhammad, and it's not so that we praise Allah for his bounties, although these things are the things that we should know about, but that is not what the ayah was calling for. So Kinan is actually in 2nd place. I'm excited to see how this will turn out at the end. Question 8 is a puzzle question. List the 4 tasks in the order we discussed them. So this is kind of to help you remember the 4 tasks. You try to list them in the order we learned about them. And also we discussed them in this Kahoot. Put them from left to right. And my video is actually from left to right. And once you're done, click submit so that your answer goes in. "26 seconds left. A minute might have been too long for you, but it's okay. We'll give you the time." Ooh, everybody got it wrong. It's okay. We learned it in this order, actually: worship, then da'wah, developing the earth, and last is establishing justice. It is okay, not a problem, as long as you know that these are the 4 main tasks that we have. It's all good. Next question. Question 9 of 12, puzzle. It says, while discussing the tools Allah made available for us to achieve what is asked from us, we learned that. Basically form the sentence in order to, put this one tool in the right order. The one answer is in. Let's see if anybody else can actually form the sentence in time. And everybody did actually get it right. It is humans are special because of their ability to learn and accumulate knowledge. That is one of the tools that we learned about, and we discussed this a little bit further. We'll touch upon it in another question. Everybody got it right, mashallah. Good job. True or false, human beings are not capable of doing what is wrong because Allah is the one who made them. Human beings are not capable of doing what is wrong because Allah is the one who made them. Is this true or false? Read it thoroughly, focus, try not to answer quickly, and that's what everybody did. 2 of you got it right. False is the right answer because we are capable of doing what is wrong. And that is because we have this one thing I think is mentioned in the other question, so I will not talk about it right now. Almost gave up an answer. Question 11 of 12, multi-select. We say that our life on earth is a test. This test would not have existed if we did not have what? You see options, more than one is actually correct, so select all the correct answers. The suitable environment to live in, the things to have fun with, vegetables that give us strength, or free will. So as I said, there's more than one correct answer. This test would not have existed if we did not have what? Read the options and select more than one that is correct. The suitable environment, the things to have fun with, vegetables, or free will. And okay. Someone answered blue, and that would actually have it be wrong answer for them. However, congratulations to whoever got it right. The suitable environment to live in is one of the tools, and the free will is the second tool here. Without these 2, you can't actually say that we have a test. Our earth is suitable to live in. We can live comfortably. We have free will. We can make our own choices. And based on that, we can say that we are in a fair test. And based on that, inshallah, we will be judged on. The last question is another quiz question, and I'm sorry for going over time. Select the false statements from the following. Only those who pass the test on earth receive the reward and go to Jannah. Remember the false statements. Death is the end of everything for human beings. Allah created humans to enjoy the best life on earth. Or Allah rewards humans for their efforts in addition to the outcomes. I have given you a minute for this. I think it is enough. Read the options and select the false statements. "20 seconds left. One answer is still not in. Let's see if you can get it right. And 2 people got it right. There were more than one false statement. Maybe I did not stress that enough. Death is not the end of everything for human beings. Death is actually the beginning of what is way longer to follow, the eternal life, inshallah, if we pass in Jannah. And Allah created humans to enjoy the best life on earth. That is also not true. This life can actually be hard. It is meant to be difficult. So don't expect things that to be, or don't expect that things should have been so nice and easy in this life. Supposed to be like butterflies going around and walk in the garden. Nope, it is going to have difficulties, challenges arise because you have to be tested. And with that being said, we will see who won today. 3rd place, Kinan. Congratulations, Kinan. 8 out of 12. 2nd place, Muhammad. Congratulations, Muhammad. 7 out of 12, but I think you were faster. And in the 1st place, we have Yusuf. Congratulations. Jazakumullah khair. Thank you for joining today. And I hope you learned some new things or reminded yourself of the critical things we mentioned in today's overview or Kahoot for the whole program. Inshallah, next week we will announce winners and we will tell you who got the prizes. Make sure to join in order to know whether you won or not. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.